We're going to take a look at the connection between Trinity and Bryce from Love Island. So we're going to look at their current feelings towards one another. Will they still be together at the reunion? And will they last long term? So let's see. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. So let's see. What's the current energy with Trinity and Bryce? So I do feel like they are both still open to the connection, but they could have faced a little bit more conflict or problems now coming out of the villa. I do feel like there could have been a couple more issues or some issues that have come up, but it seems like they have tried to work through them. Somebody maybe needed some time, some space to kind of reflect, regroup. The other person may have taken, needed to kind of understand that they maybe needed some time for themselves. It seems like they're still together and working on a connection, Trinity and Bryce. One day here, an apology. Yeah, so this looks like maybe some type of misunderstanding, miscommunication. Maybe they're still trying to kind of learn each other and how the communication works, especially now being outside of the villa. It's kind of showing like there being a problem, but still trying to kind of work through it. So kind of like minor things right now. This also could just be a lot for someone now being in the public eye. It does show somebody's past could have an influence on them right now with this return in past life. Maybe needing to really apply certain lessons and not allow like negativity or karmic situations to come back up. Yeah, accepting that there's some type of ending with the past. How does Trinity feel towards Bryce? We got abandon, escaping, and memories. She could have been the one to kind of isolate or maybe want some space right now. What about Bryce towards Trinity? Confessions, foundation, and time. He's having to be patient with her. He's having to understand like how she's feeling, or maybe trying to work with her when it comes to communication. So I feel like some stuff from Trinity's past has come back forward, or she's trying to work through. Stress here. Yeah, it's like now I feel like they know that there's a connection, but somebody could be allowing outside people, factors, just kind of being in the spotlight affect them a little bit more mentally. It's like they're not able to just focus on the two of them. Now they're having all this outside stuff, outside influence and people watching. So I feel like somebody could feel that there's a little bit more pressure and needing to kind of balance that out. I feel like it's her, I feel like it's Trinity that is kind of trying to navigate this, and Bryce is trying to help her, which kind of makes sense because he was a little bit more used to being in the public compared to her. Do I feel like they still have feelings and there's still a connection? They still want to work on things? Yes, but it's like they are going through some tests right now, and they kind of need to focus on or make sure that they're on the same page and not allowing outside things to get in the way, or people. Let's pull a couple of messages. Trinity towards Bryce. I have trouble to express myself. Why are you so damn beautiful? So there's still attraction, there's still connection. I want you to enjoy your life, but there's some fears that she has, and she has to work on maybe expressing them a little bit better. Bryce towards Trinity. I want to be different. I'm trying my best to forgive. And I don't want to be the reason you cry. So he does really care about how she feels. He's trying to be understanding, but I feel like he could be kind of putting his feelings aside to kind of try to cater to her. And that might be something that he needs to work on in general. So they're both kind of growing and learning right now. It's trying to navigate things being outside of the villa, but I do feel like they have a genuine connection overall. So let's see if they will still be together at the reunion, and if they will last long term. Will Trinity and Bryce still be together at the reunion? Seven of Swords, Six of Wands. Something could be kind of shaky at that time, but they may want to make it look like everything's good. Or they could have just gotten out of an issue or conflict. Tower here. It still seems like they could have communication issues. It keeps showing communication issues. So will they make it seem like they're still together at the reunion? Three of Pentacles. Yeah. I would say, though, this looks like behind the scenes, they could have still be trying to work on communication issues or not allowing outside people to get in the way. Like they could have recently had an issue and they're trying to move past it. They're going to make it seem like they're still together, though. And it's showing this could be because of more like business-wise and money-wise. So with that, let's see if it looks like they'll last long term. Will Trinity and Bryce last long term? I still see them being connected at least through this year. Let me ask with these. Trinity and Bryce. Trust, chemistry, make the effort, religious factors. I feel like they'll at least last about a few months to a year. That's as far as I'm getting right now. I do feel like, though, there's a connection, but part of them maybe still really trying to make it work. Could be because of the image and business side of it. If they both could put in the effort to only focus on the connection and not allow outside things to get in the way, it could work. But this is going to take some patience. It's going to take effort. It's going to take work on both ends. So I feel like it can kind of go either way if it will be a long-term connection. But I give it at least a year. So that's what I'm getting overall for Trinity and Bryce. If you have any questions, comment down below. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can book on my website and the link tree in the bio.